Today, we're at EPCOT.
And we're at the Food and Wine Festival, and we're going to be trying food that is out of our comfort zone. We want to try the brioche escargot. Yes.
Something else?
No, that's it.
Hello.
Thank you. All right, so we got our festival passport, and if you haven't been here before, this has every place listed with the food in it. So we picked out some things today that are out of our comfort zone. And the first one, we're starting in France. So the escargot, the brioche escargot, is definitely out of our comfort zone. We've tried escargot on a cruise ship before. We were not a fan of it. That doesn't mean it's not good. That just means it was out of our comfort zone. So we're gonna try this today and see what we think of it, having some bread with it.
We're going to be brave. So here it goes.
So I'm going to cut this in half. Okay, I see it down in there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I have recently discovered that if I'm brave when it comes to food I typically would not eat, sometimes I'm very surprised. So I'm hoping that for this
Nervous. Okay,
this food,
you're going
so
to get a
we'll
bite
see.
because I'm not doing this alone.
Okay. Let's see. Let me get a snail.
Just don't say that.
Oh, escargot, I mean. Sorry.
Okay,
Okay, here we go. That's pretty good. I like it.
It's kind of the consistency of a mushroom.
Yeah.
Initially, it's the consistencies that get me.
The first thing I noticed was a garlic flavor, and then like what Sherri just mentioned, it's similar to a mushroom consistency.
Okay, so let me go back to the passport. If you haven't done the Food and Wine Festival before, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a game a little bit. There's a lot of games actually. There's a scavenger hunt that you can do, but there's also like a cheese crawl that you can get a passport stamp. It's called Emile's Fromage Montage, and the menu items are listed here, and every time you get one, you can get a stamp. And then at the end of the day, when you get your stamps, there is a free treat that you get. And this year, I think it's some kind of cheesecake, but we'll see. Once we collect those stamps, we'll definitely show you. So we're gonna make a plan for our next stop and see what we're gonna try next. This is good. It messes with me a little bit that it is snails. So I don't know that it's something that I will order again, but it's not bad. It tastes good. It's just out of my comfort zone.
I think what she's saying is we're both relieved. We made it through it. It's great.
All right, so we're going to go on to our next stop. I hope you'll stay with us. Hi. Hi. Yes. I'm putting that in there with my phone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we've made it over to Japan and we are trying eel tamaki sushi. Now we both like sushi, but neither one of us have ever eaten grilled eel before. So this is called a handheld sushi with grilled eel, egg crumbles, cucumber and pickled daikon radish served with eel sauce. So we're gonna try this and see what we think. I don't know, I gotta look in here first. Let's see. Okay, hang on here. This, because one of us is gonna get a big bite of whatever this is, and one of us is gonna get a big bite of whatever that is. Let me spread it out a little bit. Let's see. I don't know. Okay.
Here she goes.
There's a lot going on there. I think I'm gonna let you try it before I.
Okay.
It's not bad. I just don't know what I think about it. Let's see what you think.
All right, let's see.
Japan didn't believe in knives, so you're not gonna cut it with that fork. You're gonna have to pick it up.
All right, here it goes. Did you try the
Yes.
seaweed?
Uh-huh.
You probably said that. Okay, here it goes.
Don't smell it first, just taste it.
It smells pretty fishy, but I'm gonna be brave. Here we go. I like it.
It's kind of fishy.
Kind of fishy, but I mean, it tastes like a good sushi. I mean, I don't think this is something I would get again, but it's good. It's different.
I think that's part of the fun of coming to the Food and Wine Festival, because you can try things on a small bite scale.
Right.
And kind of try different flavors. I don't know, I think it's interesting.
It's unique, and that's what's cool about EPCOT. You know, every country is different. The people that work in the different countries are typically from that country, and the food is from that specific country. So I like that.
Yeah, it definitely makes it interesting and a lot of fun. And I really love talking to the cast members. That's one of my favorite things to do. We waste a lot of time talking to people. I don't want to say waste. It's not really a waste. You know what they're hearing in the background? We need to let them hear the drums for a second. This is one of the really cool things about Japan.
Let's see if I can bring you to them. Yeah, so that's always fun to watch. That's a very unique style of drumming specific to this country. Walking back to Sherri, trying to not slip on the steps.
Okay, so I took another bite, and here's my take. I don't like fishy fish. I don't like the fish aftertaste. I like a really white fish.
That's true.
And I don't think you mind the fishy fish. Like, catfish is not going to be my first fish that I'm going to eat is going to be a redfish.
Yeah.
And so I think it kind of reminds me of more of a catfish kind of flavor.
Yeah. That sounds accurate.
All right, well, we're going to be on to our next adventure. I hope you enjoyed the drums over in Japan. It's so cool, all the different entertainers that they have in these different countries. Hi.
Is it your birthday?
It is. Thank you. Having a great birthday. I just got to show them what I just saw before. Okay, let me read this first. This is paella negra. It is squid ink rice with shrimp, bay scallops, and octopus served with garlic aioli. I gotta show this up close. I don't know if you can see that. Okay.
That's a leg.
They don't have legs, but that is. I think I'm gonna let you go first this
Okay.
time.
That's a squid
Tentacle.
tentacle. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what that is. That
Should I try that?
you know that must be the garlic aioli. That aioli may help
Okay.
save the day there. What is this?
All right. I'm gonna create a combination of a few things. Here we go. Slightly chewy on that tentacle, but it's not bad.
You're just saying that, so I'll try it. Those look like scallops there, but it doesn't say it has. Oh, it does. Now I like the bay scallops,
Yeah.
but okay. Where's a little piece of this? There's no little piece. Okay, wait.
Just gotta get in
This
it.
one's smaller. I'm nervous about this one. Okay.
Some suction cups on that tentacle.
Stop.
It's a no. But I am excited about this shrimp.
Where's my water?
That's not a good sign. Okay. No. All right, I'm gonna distract y'all from what she's going through, and I'm gonna try the shrimp. Shrimp is great.
Okay, so I don't like the skin on salmon. There was something about that reminded me of getting salmon skin in my mouth. But I'm a huge texture person.
Right.
That scallop's good.
Shrimp is safe. It's very good.
I don't know about this rice. It's what did it say? Squid ink rice.
It's okay.
It tastes like rice.
It doesn't taste like ink.
Here's you some tentacle if you want it. That's a hard no for me. Doesn't mean it's bad. It just is not my thing, for sure. This shrimp's good.
Yeah. Yep. Scallop is good.
The garlic aioli is really good. Yep, that's yours.
This is mine. I get to share the last one with you.
And for those of y'all that don't come to EPCOT, Spain is not a pavilion here in World Showcase. But during the Food and Wine Festival, they do have a food booth. And they had other things at the food booth too. They have a Spanish charcuterie board that looks really good. And then they have different beverages. It's really close to the Italy pavilion. And there are a lot of, there's things there, but we're trying to stay to trying things outside of our comfort zone today. Tomorrow will be a little different. It'll be all about our favorites.
Oh yeah.
So we're trying some things today to see. This is not something I'm probably ever going to try again anywhere.
One and done.
One and done.
I'm glad we tried it.
I'm proud of myself putting it in my mouth. That was a big first step. Okay, I think we are going to move on.
Let's go.
There's one more savory dish we're going to try, and then a couple of sweet ones. And so we'll see you at the next stop. We would like an order of the grilled bushberry spice shrimp skewer. Hello.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
All right, we made our way to Australia, and Australia is not a pavilion here, but they do have a food booth. And this is called grilled bushberry spiced shrimp skewer. Now, shrimp is not one of the foods that's outside of our comfort zone, but we don't know what bushberry is, so we're gonna have to look that up, and we wanted to try it. It is shrimp with sweet and sour vegetables and coconut chili lime sauce. Sounds good. That's good. It's got a little spice to it.
Yeah,
You need to try it.
Okay.
I will never get that because I've seen behaviors like that.
Are these green beans?
Those are sugar snap peas. Those are not your favorite typically.
Okay. But today
Try
I'm
it.
brave. I like that.
Is it good?
That's good.
It's got a little bit of spice, but not a ton.
Just a little bit. I'm good.
Okay, I want to look up what a bushberry is. So let me pull out my phone here. Watch it be something really common that I should know. Let's see. Okay, so Merriam-Webster says it's any of various berries or fruits resembling berries borne on bushes, such as raspberries, gooseberries, or currants.
Oh.
So it's a berry.
Can I get a bison, please? Normal.
Okay, so we've made our way to Bramblewood Bites, and we're eating grilled bison with butternut squash puree, roasted mushrooms, and huckleberry gastrique. And we're here because we've just never tried grilled bison before. I don't know that we would consider this outside of our comfort zone, but it's definitely something new for us. So we're gonna let Chad try this first.
Here we go. Oh, I got a flower. Is that flower
It's
edible?
probably edible, but I don't know that I would eat it. The Flower and Garden Festival, they're all edible, but they're not very tasty.
It's got a very light flavor. Let me try it one more time.
Okay, you don't normally like butternut squash. How are you doing with the butternut squash there?
It's okay. It's not. I think the bison and the butternut squash complement each other. So I'm okay with it. Want to try it?
Yeah, is it gamey?
No.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Now, I love some butternut squash and mushrooms. I just don't know about these together. That's my favorite so far. That is really good.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, well, I'm wearing it now. I don't know that that's a blueberry, but it is tart. It's good.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. I'd get that again. That's really good. Hi. The Borzen fig and balsamic cheesecake. Hello. Thank you. Great. How about you? Good. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we're ready for some sweet treats. And I failed to mention a while ago when we got the bison at Bramblewood Bites. That's a new to the festival booth this year. And we just got our next treat at Milled and Mold, which is also a new booth this year. And we got the Borzen fig and balsamic cheesecake with fig jam and pomegranate. So we chose this one because Borzen is typically savory for me. Like I'll use Borzen to cook in potatoes and things like that. So I'm interested to see how this is as a balsamic cheesecake, which is also typically savory, with the fig jam and the pomegranate. So this is an interesting dessert for us. It has pecans on it, and it's got a fig and kind of like a syrup on top. Let's see what this looks like. This looks good. Let me get some of that sauce there. Okay, let's try this. That is good. It is not super rich like a cheesecake. It's very light, lightly sweet. You can taste the fig. It's fruity. That's really good. Chad, you're going to like that.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Here we go. I like that a lot. The first thing that came to mind was a pecan roll. I don't know if that's an adequate description, but it's very good. I like it.
It's light. It's good.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got a couple more sweet treats we're gonna try. We're gonna finish this up, walk just a minute, and then we're gonna try our next treat. Hi, we want to try the pumpkin mascarpone ravioli. Hi.
How are you?
Great, how are you?
Great. Thank you for having me. Two ravioli all day. First ravioli. Have a blessed day.
Thank
Second
you, thank
ravioli. Have a
you.
lovely day.
Thank you, you too. Okay, so now at another new booth called Forest and Field, and we are eating the pumpkin mascarpone ravioli with sage brown butter, pecorino cheese, and hazelnut praline. So this was interesting because pasta and dessert, that's not something that I would eat, and I don't think that's something that you would even allow me to try to cook. You'd be like, no.
I'm the type that I've always been, you keep your sweet food separate from your savory food, and sometimes that includes different plates.
Yeah, at Thanksgiving, he won't let anything touch. Like if it's sweet, it gets its own plate or it has its own section.
If you know,
he
you
doesn't allow
understand.
them to touch.
Right.
So we're going to try this. I'm going to let you try this first.
Okay.
Because that is cheese on the top, pasta. Then inside, you're going to get pumpkin. And it's got sage brown butter.
Okay.
And I don't know what the leaves are. Hazelnut praline.
All right, let's see. And you have to be careful. These raviolis are very slippery on the plate.
Trying to get away.
That's why I like to keep these different types of foods separate. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, let's see what I think. That's a big bite. Can we cut that? That's better. It's not sweet. I mean,
That's interesting because it is sweet to me. So I guess everyone's different.
I think it's got a little bit of, I don't know. It's not, it's like a sweet touch. It's not a dessert.
No, it's not a dessert.
So I would think more like the pumpkin is more like, it's not like sweet potato. Kind of like butternut squash. That's what it is.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Matter of fact, when I was eating it, I'm confused. Is that butternut squash or is that, what is that again?
Okay,
Pumpkin.
so we thought this was going to be a dessert. It's not. So we have one more that we're going to try that is hopefully definitely going to be a dessert.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back. I'm going to try the liquid nitrogen frozen sweet potato mousse. That's a mouthful.
We're a great team. Like, we're not missing one thing.
Okay, so now we're down to our last dessert for today. And we got this at the Swirled Showcase, which is a year-round booth, but they have different desserts. It's usually soft serve of some kind and soft serve beverages, like shakes, floats, that type of thing, as well as soft serve ice cream. So some of the other things they had here was a frozen apple pie, and they had a float, like a Coke float, a root beer float, and they've got some other drinks. This is the liquid nitrogen frozen sweet potato mousse with candied pecans and maple caramel sauce. So Chad's being a real trooper today because he's trying the sweet potato things. I love sweet potato. I like butternut squash. I like pumpkin. He's not such a fan of the butternut squash or the sweet potato. So we're going to try this before it melts because it is hot outside today.
But I do like good surprises, so let's see.
Those pecans look amazing.
I love that. That's very good.
That is very good.
Yeah.
It's kind of like ice cream, but they do it in the liquid nitrogen. I don't know how to describe this. It's kind of like, well, I guess it's mousse, but it's frozen.
Every bite's great.
We could have 2 of these. That's so good. Okay. So I think this is it for our food adventure today. We're going to come back tomorrow and we're going to do some things that are familiar to us and things that we know we love. So we hope that you will come back tomorrow for that. If you like this video, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If you have anything that you would like to see, let us know. We're back and forth to Disney quite often. We love it here, and we love trying new things. So until next time, we hope you join us again.
Bye.